Amid the Sonoran Desert stands this venue, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Murray taking right to the air. Caught, nice game left side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and a hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 1st time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Murray on 3rd down. Looking underneath here, Benson looks away from one. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off the play action, here's Murray. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Again, it's Murray to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Back to the air. Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
That's one.
Another throw coming from Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
What you got? 2-2.
Kyler throwing here. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Man in motion here. Daniels now on first down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's go now. Let's try 50. Try 50.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's incomplete left side. The partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready? 65. Mustang 19. Ready?
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels to throw on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just running the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Daniels from the pistol. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you've got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
That game to kick off for Washington.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First and 10, Murray. Headed out right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it inside the 10! And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, Larry! 2-2! Hot! Hey! Big Ace! 2-2.
From the red zone on first. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! 70 Lions!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Daniels back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he is on third and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Lays out left side and gets it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. They are going to go. Here's Murray. It's caught by Wilson. Now about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Murray here on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's cut by Hollywood Brown. to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Big ace. Come on. 1, 2.
Now Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a brilliant clear up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing. Play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Has it in close. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Green.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. Back to the air. Murray escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
They send a man in motion. Going on first down. Daniels. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Now Daniels off the play action. Down the field. Evans has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Commanders trailing in the early going. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
18, come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
19 Tiger.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
To kick off for Washington.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Now Kyler. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Murray set up to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Here's Murray, first and 10. He rolls to his right. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
8 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the red zone on first. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You hear so many programs all around the league talked about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ace.
Another throw coming from Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Patterson takes on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Down. Go.
Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Let go.
They give it to him again. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Daniels on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70.
Daniels back to throw. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
1918.
Third and long for Daniels. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they were finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Sends this to the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 35. Commanders 21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Play action now. Daniels. On him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22. Now Daniels to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Cardinals going nickel here on third.
Come on. Hit! Round throw, ladies! Ready?
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. From the gun, it's Murray. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Murray on 3rd down. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray, taking a chance to the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal.
Two, two, one.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kay. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Viking, 18, go!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. He drives it up to the 24. A play made by Will Johnson.
And that's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Ready?
Throwing now. Daniels. Lays out left side and gets it.
14 yards on the play. That's another Washington Commanders first.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. on the 45, first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Drop 60, drop 60.
Daniels is going to throw again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it sets up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. So throw again, it's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 press all 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Almost getting close, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Flush out, and they get to him again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Desperation time here on fourth. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Commanders 28. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Come back, come back. Motion, change. Easy. Hey. Hey.
Murray looking to throw. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Murray set up to throw. That's complete. down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play action, here's Murray. On the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Now Kyler. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Kyler to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Brings it in at the 12. When he gets him out of the deep part of their half, this is out across the 20. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Daniels. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Well, there has been no answer to keep him out of the end zone, and they can't keep him out of the record books either, partner. That score gives him the most receiving touchdowns ever in one game.
And trust me, Kate, those defenders, they threw everything. Man, zone, press, off. They just could not stop him. He was on a mission, and it was a mission for the record books.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. No trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to pass it here. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever got the ball fully in.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
19 Lions.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Forced out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
And as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Here we go. Here we go. 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on a quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the air again, Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one connects. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 35.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this will be recovered by the Cardinals. That ought to do it for us here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Big game continuing here for Wilson. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
18. That's good for our Cardinals. First down.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a